guys! Recently I've been really obsessed with tag videos. Boyfriend does my makeup, 7 deadly sins, sister tag, roommate tag, it doesn't matter, I've watched them all. But most of them seem to be beauty oriented. So I thought I would make up a tag for the rest of us. Because all of us are clumsy, all of us have those moments. So I bring you Clumsy Me, the tag for the people going for the title of Clumsiest Person of the Year. I'll post the questions in the description and explain the questions and who I'm tagging, and then I'll answer the questions in the video. I do want to clarify some things really quickly. I am talking about accidental injuries in this video, not anything that was something that I did that was purposeful. I don't injure myself on purpose because I am terrified of the idea of pain, if that makes sense. That said, I want to tag everyone who watches this video, first of all, because if I'm the only one who does it, then it'll be really boring. You can do a video response or just a regular video and then send me the link to it. Or if you don't have a camera or you don't have a computer, then you can just answer the questions in the comments, and that'll work too. But it's not ideal. First question is pretty self-explanatory. What are your most recent accidental injuries? The most recent one is the one that gave me the idea for this video, because I sprained my pinky finger in church. Yes, gentlemen and ladies. I sprained my finger during church last Sunday. 2 days before that, I twisted my ankle pretty badly while I was in the shower, and the reason I twisted my ankle was because I stubbed my broken toe, which I had broken the day before, by tripping over air, basically. I was tripping over a flat, stable surface. And then most of the rest of my recent injuries were just bruises on my legs and my rear end from just falling, bumping into things, dropping things. So, yeah. Second question is, what was your worst self-inflicted accidental injury? I sprained my ankle while swimming, and that was my worst accidental injury, but it wasn't really self-inflicted. It was really just a fluke, because, yeah. My worst injury that was self-inflicted was when I shattered the tip of my index finger in a car door. It's actually kind of rotated to the side now, it's like that, and it's really flat. But I shattered it in a car door because I just kind of I closed my finger in a door. The door locked when I closed it, so it took about 30 seconds before I could get the door back open. When it was still closed, I actually tried to walk away with my finger still in the door, and that didn't work out too well. Third question, which I will have to explain a little bit because it doesn't really make sense to anybody who might not understand the way my family works. Was your worst injury the result of a peroxide moment or a rubbing alcohol moment? And to explain that, my mom has a rule where if somebody comes up to her crying with an injury that needs to be cleaned, then she will ask what happened. And if the injury was the result of the person doing something that was really kind of stupid or reckless, then they get their wound cleaned with rubbing alcohol, which kind of burns. If it was caused by somebody else being dumb, or if it was just dumb luck, then they get peroxide, which hurts a lot less. So, yeah. I've already kind of explained my answer to the question. My worst injury was a peroxide moment. I was just swimming along and my foot felt like it got a cramp, so I got out and stretched it. My coach tried to put me back in the pool and I went, no, it hurts, and then he saw that my ankle was the size of my calf and it was purple. Fun stuff. And the last question do you go to the hospital for most of your injuries? And my answer is no, I do not. I'm lucky enough that I don't really have very many major injuries. I hate hospitals. I hate hospitals. I hate hospitals so much. I go for sports physicals. I went the one time I had strep, and the one time I sprained my ankle, and that's about it. I actually didn't go to the hospital for my ankle until a few days after the incident because I had it in a brace, and I figured, you know, I'm not really walking around a whole lot, and my foot is in a brace. What else are they gonna really do? I knew it wasn't broken, so there was really no rush for me. But my mom did drag me as soon as she could get me in there. So when I did get in there, the doctor was kind of like, yep, just keep the brace on, don't really walk around a whole lot, here's some Motrin, have a nice day. So once that kind of happened, I was like, okay, well, if I break my finger, then they're just gonna tape it to the other one, or they're gonna tape it to a popsicle stick, and it's not really that big of a deal. It's not like it's hanging off. It's still kind of attached and in the right spot, so I just kind of do that. But yeah, if I can help it, I don't want to go to the doctor. I just kind of tape it up and try not to hurt it. I usually do end up stubbing my broken toe a couple of times until it's like purple, and then I just go ow and move on with my life. But if I had the choice, I would probably splint my own leg if it was broken. My mom would drag me to the hospital, but I don't want to go to the doctor. I'd rather just splint it and not walk. I can make makeshift crutches or just hop on one foot. So yeah, that's it for this video. I've already established that I want everybody to do this, but I especially want Katie to do it because I know she's got some good stories. I would also like for Hannah, Caitlin, and Geneva to do this if you guys have cameras or your phones are working with you, then that would be really cool. Otherwise, just comment. Just tell me, because I like feeling like I'm not the only person who does dumb things and gets hurt because of it. So yeah, I love you all, and I will try to make another video soon, but my sister and I share a room now, as you can tell by the larger bed and the new bedspread and the cat, which is not my cat because he doesn't particularly like me. He likes my sister. I lost where I was going with that. Yeah, I will try to make another video soon, but it's kind of difficult with another person living in here because I can't exactly kick her out so that I can film a video. And she doesn't really like being in videos. I will see you next time. Bye!